Alright guys, so today we are going to be decorating our dining room trees. Um, these trees were, I don't want to say challenging, but again, I'm not good at ribbon, so you'll see. Just come along with me, you'll see.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold, where we heard of angels up on high while building Frosty the Snowman until late outside. Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight.
The other hard part about these trees is that they were both shoved in the same tote for storage, and so when I took them out to put them up, they were like so smushed, and they're really hard to fluff. I did eventually get them looking somewhat decent, but yeah, they were really hard to fluff up. And then in the first tree that you just saw, half of the lights were burned out on it. I did add another strand to both trees. But yeah, well, I think I mentioned it later in the video. I think I'm gonna have to add more lights next year, or just replace these trees. So the lights will be on in just a moment. I'm thinking for the smaller trees, I originally bought this for the Disney tree. You'll see the video. I ended up just not doing anything but ornaments on it. It was a frustrating day. But I think this will work on the smaller trees rather than thicker ribbon. So I think we're going to try it on these trees this year. And if I don't like it, because the reason I got this for the Disney tree is because it's got that bright blue, and the Disney tree has pastel lights. So we'll see how I like it on these trees, because these are more traditional trees. If I like the size but don't like the coloring, I will probably get this size ribbon after Christmas for next year, but in a more traditional pattern. Anyway, and I'm not good at ribbon, so yeah.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling
right, and this is the saddest looking one. I did add a string of light to each one. These are pre-lit trees, but this one, a lot of the bulbs went out on the tree, so I added a string of light to each. But this one still has a lot of dark spots at the top, and I could add another string of lights to this one, but then would that one be off? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. We're just gonna go with it this year. Next year, if I keep these trees, because I'm still debating, I really am still debating if I want to replace these, get them a little bit taller maybe, or a little fuller. I don't know. I kind of like them skinny because I actually kind of would rather have like some tall pencil trees for the dining room instead of the short supposed fluffy ones. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. True story. I had no idea how actually dinky these trees were until my cousin gave until I got the Disney tree. And the Disney tree is dinky compared to the one my cousin gave us, which we are talking about getting rid of to get a pre-lit tree for there as well, just because it's getting harder for me to do everything on my own. So anyway, yeah, let's get the ribbon on this tree. We'll start a little higher this time. Also, we're gonna look for an angel that lights up, and I'm gonna keep this angel because I'm pretty sure it's my husband's grandma or something like that. I wasn't even talking to her. She's freaking creepy sometimes. But yeah, but I want them to mirror each other, if that makes sense. So, obviously not the same exact ornaments are going to be on them, but do you know what I mean? I wanted to... I know what I'm going to do on this one. We're going to take her off for a minute. I'm going to take her off for just a moment. And we're going to wrap this darn garland there. And we're going to put her back on. Alright. But anyway, we want to light one for that.
That I've been longing for, yeah, I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk, and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
Alright, we're going to be bouncing back and forth between the two trees. This is going to be the travel tree. So all the ornaments we've gathered through our travels, which honestly is not much. We don't travel very much. And honestly, 90% of these are from places in Florida. So, okay. Anyway, so I'll put the travel ornaments on. We'll go over to the other tree, which is supposed to be the homemade tree, but we'll see what I got. And then we'll bounce back and forth with fillers.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane.
Okay, so the tote for this tree has a bunch of random ornaments that probably are supposed to go on the other tree, but I'm just gonna put some of the ornaments and then we'll fill them in with baubles on both trees because there's a lot of baubles in here. And then after that, if there's still spaces where I feel like we need to put more, we'll add a few more ornaments on both. So anyway, let's just start with a few.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain.
Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The plan as of now is that the final house tour will be up on December 19th. That is my plan, that is my goal. I am going to do my darndest to make sure that happens. I am doing so much editing this week to try to get all the Christmas style videos up before Christmas, so please bear with me. I got a little behind schedule, so anyway, again, I hope you did enjoy it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.